So guys, in today's video, we will be talking about the whole r/teen India controversy, how the mods are actually 40-year-olds from Pakistan who are pretending to be teenagers, and also how a teenage girl got her pics leaked, and then those pics were made into deepfake images. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like, deepfake images on their own are, very terrible, very horrible, bad things. Like, some of the most evil things to happen in the last 10 decades are deepfakes. But a deepfake of a minor, I mean, now that's some next level crazy shit. So, moving on to our agenda. So, we have our introduction, the conflict, the whistleblower, the proof, and what it means for the future of internet. Now, moving on to the conflict. So, this all started when the mods of Teen India started abusing a random girl called Kitchen Engineer 1132, but nobody knew who she was at this point. There was just basically all these mods who were harassing her in general, and there was this suspicious file that they tried to upload, but the embed failed. But this wasn't the first time they, tried to upload this image. This guy just did not have the image perms despite being a mod. I mean, it's a fucking Discord server. They have some, weird hierarchy bullshit, alpha, omega, beta shit. You get the point. So basically, these guys were, trying to spread her deepfake images on the server. So now, why was this happening? And who is Kitchen Engineer 1132? Now, some background. A girl known as Kitchen Engineer 1132 became a mod in Fashion Teen India after she reported a user. I mean, niches get stitches, but moving on. Later, she also became a mod in Teen Her India and basically helped revive that whole dead subreddit. But then she got into some drama with some other mods, which basically led to her getting banned. I read about this more in detail, and apparently, from Kitchen Engineer's perspective, it seems very unfair, but it's basically Reddit, so who fucking cares? Moving on. So, you must be wondering, how did those 40-year-old Pakistanis got her original pic to make that deepfake? So basically, in her time as Fashion Teen India mod, she also applied to Teen India to get the mod position. And the bots in Teen India during the onboarding asked her to submit a government ID and a selfie as part of their verification. So now, this on its own is very, I don't know how to say this, very controversial, very fishy. Like, on sites like Reddit, you don't exactly post your photo, much less your government ID. But anyways, Kitchen Engineer did that because Teen India has like 100,000, 200,000 members, so she thought this was legit and whatnot. But as we can see here, it was not legit. These were Her images were misused by 40-year-old Pakistanis pretending to be teenagers. So, proof number one. These same mods were also in a subreddit called 40s Pakistan. And if you can zoom here, you can see this thing, a description. Discord server for 40-year-olds from India. So apparently the history of the server is that this used to be 40s India, but then it got converted to 40s Pakistan. The mods basically forgot to, change this little description. And if you can, see their comments in the archive that we have some screenshots of, it was basically Indians, right? No, none of us are sh- mods are Indians. So basically, this is a mod just doing. Basically, he's trying to flex that. Oh, we're not actually Indian, but he's so dumb that he's basically calling himself out. I mean, Discord mods. What do you even expect from them? So, anyways, moving on to proof number two. The mods in that subreddit is named Indian person. A person named Indian person on the mod list has a flair called Pakistani IRL. I mean, does this nigga think we are not going to find out? I mean, who could have seen that a person named Indian person is not exactly Indian? Definitely not me. I was definitely fooled. So, I mean, how do you even disprove this when you are basically doing a self report by selecting your own flair that you created on your own? Like, if you wanted to play as Indian person, you should have chosen something like Indian IRL. But, anyways, Reddit moderators were never, known for their shrewdness. Moving on to proof number three. So this is not exactly Teen India, but this is on r slash India, the biggest subreddit of India. It has like about a million people or more. And you can see basically one of their main mods who is named I am Mohit commenting that Pakistan ही जीतेगा चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए. This basically translates to whatever happens, Pakistan will win. Now you might be wondering why is the mod of r slash India commenting that Pakistan will win. Maybe because he's not actually Indian. I mean, crazy, right? So, anyways, moving on to proof number four of the same Mr. I am Mohit guy. So, his profile has this post to some Pakistani news agency. I'm not sure why he thought doing that was smart, but apparently he did because he thinks that people are just stupid or what. But this is basically these guys are self-reporting. I don't even think these guys are self-reporting. These guys are like, trying to flex on people like, haha, we're actually Pakistani pretending to be Indians. Look at it, we are like fucking spies, we are so cool and whatnot. Uh, Anyways, let's just move on to proof number five. This is from Teen India, but for some reason, the guy who posted this, blurred this name, but you can see the profile image is safe. This was done to, stop the brigading rule on Reddit. So you can basically see the Teen India promoting their Pakistani Teen Pakistan subreddit and saying that it's better than Teen India. I mean, how do you promote a Pakistani subreddit on your Indian subreddit when you are a Pakistani pretending to be an Indian? Look, the problem is not that these guys are Pakistani. The problem is these guys are 40-year-old uncles from Pakistan who are making deepfakes of a teenage girl. And I'm pretty sure they did the same thing in this server too. Just the girl didn't speak out or something. And also, if you were not convinced yet, the proof number basically the channel name in Pakistani 440s is Indian English Neighborhood, and the same channel name is in Teen India, also English Neighborhood. I mean, what a coincidence. Definitely, I did not see that coming. But I mean, jokes aside, English Neighborhood W name. I don't care who came up with that, but pretty nice. So, anyways, that's it for today. You guys can make your own conclusion decision. I am not here to change your mind. I'm just here to inform you of all the bullshit that is going on in our world. So that will be it for today. And no, my name is not actually Britaretam and this is not my number. I am not sure who put this here. This just basically came with the template.